So technically, yes, you can use the blue-green EKS upgrade and then switch between different clusters. So, and then you can skip multiple version. Ideally, we don't recommend that one because in cluster upgrade, because when you upgrade the cluster version to one version to another version, either minor or patch, yeah, it comes with additional new features. It gives a lot of security benefits. In cluster upgrades are like more recommended. Also, like when you skipping versions, if you're simply switching between one cluster or another cluster where your cluster is running in, for example, 1.23, and then your new cluster is 1.26, and then you need to ensure all your resources, I mean, the Kubernetes resources are updated and ensure any duplicated or UDAP versions are fixed. So that's something you need to keep in mind. So also, while if you are using stateful sets, yeah, and that migrating the data between different clusters will require more work because you need to create additional persistent volumes that required for your stateful sets. That's something you need to be planned for. So if you're running status workloads, it's easy to switch. But if you're running state workloads, then you need to think about how you do the data migration between different clusters. And also when you're switching clusters, you also need to document how you can perform the switch when it comes to the DNS between different clusters, and whether you're going to maintain the load balancer outside the clusters, then something we don't recommend, or you're just using the in-cluster controller to provision the load balancer, how you're performing the DNS switch between two clusters. That is also something you can keep in mind. Those are some of the things you need to keep in mind. Apart from that, yeah, definitely you can use blue-green, but don't skip more than 2 minor versions when you're performing the upgrades. That's something not recommended.